I'm an AI-powered sales and marketing firm. I'm helping Vistage Chairs, executive coaches, law firms, other professionals to grow and nurture their businesses. Hey, this is Paul Hitchcock. If you don't know me, you're seeing this for the first time, founder and president, Giant Jacks Media. Everybody wants to know this question. How do you show up in ChatGPT searches and other AI searches? And the landscape obviously is changing. Everyone previously has been focused forever on, just strictly Google searches and SEO on Google, websites, et cetera, et cetera. And so now what we're seeing out there, more and more people are using ChatGPT, Grok, and others to do searches. And even when you search on Google now, of course, you'll notice that it gives you an AI description right at the top. And before it used to just be all the links, you'd go in and click all the links. And now the AI description at the top can answer your search question right there without having to click on links. So it's a new game out there. And my clients I'm working with, everybody's asking, well, how do I get discovered in these searches? And so just going to give you a couple quick hits. So first of all, when you've got to develop a very tight description of what you do and who you serve. And I gave you an example in the copy around this video for a Vistage Chair. And in this scenario, you mentioned, the revenue of the companies you help, your title, geography is important, employee headcount of the businesses. Get it real tight, and then make sure that that is showing up everywhere in everything that you do. Every event online that you host, that is going to be something you can mention out of the gates. And then also put in the description of the event at the top, sort of a header in the description, that tight description. And then you do it certainly LinkedIn articles. If you're not taking advantage of LinkedIn publishing, do that. It's a blog on LinkedIn. It's great. It would be there also in your headline on LinkedIn, your about section on LinkedIn. So LinkedIn's a big deal because the AI search, engines look for legit sites where you are appearing, and then for the similar descriptions across the board. So LinkedIn's a great one. If you've got a website, that you've warmed up over the years, that it's been out there, certainly putting that on your website front and center. And then also any other legit sites you appear on, podcasts. If you've done a podcast and it's out there on iTunes or Spotify and they're asking for your description as a guest, make sure it's the same. When you're shooting videos, for example, so when I'm working with people, we do a lot of video stuff. All of it goes up on YouTube. YouTube automatically transcribes your video and it is discoverable. And of course, Google owns YouTube, big deal. So if you're shooting video, do that and have that tight description there as well. And also in the summary of the video, on YouTube, and even in the headline, but certainly mention it in the video because it'll be automatically transcribed. And social posting, like just being all over the place with content, doesn't in and of itself help, but it's the description that helps within that those posts. So so those are things to think about. You could also publish your blog on other sites. Substack is another legit site. And so when you have a blog that you're sending out to your email list, for example, repurpose it as a LinkedIn article in LinkedIn Publisher and throw it up on Substack also. Those are just legit sites. So you get the picture here. Very tight description, consistent with it. And then wherever you are showing up, have that description going on and keep it, condensed. And the AI search engines love that. They love longer form content and finding stuff in there. So just keep reinforcing who you're working with, how you're helping people, your audience. And if you haven't gotten into my weekly blog, my own, down below. Text Giant Help to that number. It'll get you in there. I send that out every week, straight to your inbox on my best tools, tips, and strategies of what I'm doing. So here we are. Next new year coming. So best of luck to you.